Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, Detective Comics 996. That's right. Awesome cover, man, because you got Henry Ducart over here. Very, very genuinely happy to see that. So, Henry Ducart is the guy who trained Batman how to be a fencer, also taught him a bit of detective espionage skills. So that's awesome. Now, the continuity is not maintained with the DC and Dynamite crossover with the Shadow, because in those books they've explained and maintained that Henry Ducard was actually the Shadow himself. He actually portrayed, but in a disguise and with an assumed identity. So it was actually the Shadow who trained Batman, which I thought was absolutely awesome, considering that enough of who Batman is was developed by the idea of watching the Shadow. Batman is in and of himself, if some people like to use the term rip-off characters for other characters. Well, Batman is technically a rip-off character of several characters in and of themselves, not the least of whom would include a witch, not the least of which would include the Shadow. Anyway, that doesn't seem to be the case here at all. So Damian shows up again, and he wants to have a hangout with Bruce, as long as Bruce can keep an open mind and they can talk with each other. Ducard, for his most part, he seems to be killed in this episode. We'll see. But the bad blood, Batman and Robin bad blood, was actually referenced in here. So that's interesting to see that that's going to be maintained as actual continuity. That's actually pretty interesting, digging on that. It's funny to see the things they do and don't consider maintained, continuity-wise. All right, so Batman's going to go and visit a couple other places because he comes to realize that all of his old stomping grounds, the people who helped to create Batman, so to speak, are actually the people who are being targeted by this monster. He goes off to his old ninjutsu master, and the ending of this comic book, I don't like the idea of giving it away, because I get the feeling that most people are reading this comic book to begin with. But just in case you're not, and you happen to be a Mr. Miracle fan, here comes the last page. Yeah, that's Thaddeus. That's the original Mr. Miracle, before Scott Free became Mr. Miracle. He's still alive. What? This is such a damn shock. This is beyond anything I could have imagined. Like, holy crap. Holy crap. Okay. If I wasn't on board before, I don't know how I wouldn't have been, but if I wasn't on board before, hook, line, and sinker, baby. You could bring me right into a Sharknado-infested whirlpool, and I'll just be like, it's the original Mr. Miracle. Ow, the five-headed shark is eating me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is freaking awesome. Holy crap. Nope. Couldn't have imagined that. Couldn't have possibly predicted that. Okay. Bring it. I need more now. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.